Hello, it's time for MicJam Fam Flippers. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and welcome to another episode of MicJam Fam Flippers. This week, it's going to be very warm, so I'm expected to check out some yard sales on Friday, Saturday, and maybe possibly Sunday. But for now, I'm going to head over to a couple of thrift stores like I normally do after I go to the post office, and we'll see what we can get into. Well, today I only found 3 things, but it was in one thrift store. The other thrift stores, they didn't have anything. So the first thing I found was, and all this came to $6, was this little, I think his name was Heimlich, from the late 90s Toy Story. Now, these are all over the place, but I mean, basically, if you throw in the shirts for $3 each, this was free if you want to look at it that way. So I might sell it for $5, $10, I'm not sure. And it's definitely from 1998. The second thing I did get will sell, and this was a Patagonia long sleeve shirt. It's a size large. Now this will sell probably for like 20, 25 bucks. So I'll make at least 15 off of this. But it's not bad looking. Of course, there's the Patagonia label. And I've sold quite a few of these, so I'm confident that this will sell. And the last item I did get was this Harley Davidson long sleeve shirt. I've kind of been on a Harley Davidson t-shirt sale or tear lately. There's been so many Harley Davidson shirts that I've found down in this area. And you would think they would be from this area, but they're not. They're from all over the country. But this is a long sleeve shirt. And this is from Rostraver, Pennsylvania. I'm going to probably list this for $25. And it's got a black widow, but the only problem with this shirt is it has a tiny pinhole in the front of it. So maybe I'll list it for $22. We'll see. I don't know, but I'll probably make at least 20 off of it. And it'll go on Macari, because Macari shirts sell a little bit better on there. The Harley Davidson shirts that aren't quite as old or doesn't have the eagle on it. But that was pretty much it for today. We'll see you later. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today I'm heading out of town to go find a couple of thrift stores that I normally don't go to. So let's go ahead and get into it. Well, it was a great day today at the thrift store. I spent a total of $25, but let me show you what I got. I got a lot of nice stuff. The first thing I got was, now this was only 50 cents. This is a 1986 Kenner Forever Pets, or Forever Animals, something like that. Anyway, it's or Forever Friends it might be. But the comps on this, even as ugly as they are, go from $50 to $100. So I got that one at a pretty good deal. And the next thing I grabbed was this old vintage Nighty Night teddy bear. Now this needs a little bit of cleaning up, but this was also, I think this was $1. And this will probably sell, I'm gonna try to sell for like 25. The shoulder part needs a little bit of stitching, and it's a little rough looking, but some of these go for $50, and I think 25 is probably pretty reasonable. The next thing I got, and don't sleep on these things, because I couldn't believe the price on it when I saw it. And this is called a Play School Nosy Bunny. These things go from $50 to $75. I couldn't believe the price on these things. But it depends on the condition and what's, I guess, if it still had the water inside. I'm not sure. But I don't know what I'm going to list this at. I'm going to clean it up a little bit, and then I'll try to figure out what I'm going to list it at. But I should be able to at least get 25 bucks out of it and pay for what I paid for everything. The next item that I got was, let's see, a bunch of these, the Transformers from, I'm trying to remember what they're called. I should know what these are because I see them all the time. But anyway, rescue bots, that's what they are. And I got a bunch of these. I got these two. I grabbed this one, and these were $1.99 each, but they will sell. I'll lot them up and sell them probably for 25, 30 bucks. I also grabbed a couple more, which is right here. This little helicopter guy and a little police car guy. And I'm not sure if this is from the show Ben 10 or not, because I never watched the show, but some of these Ben 10 figures sell pretty good, but I think this might be from it. I'm not sure. I'll look it up, but this was only 50 cents. I sold a Ben 10 figure probably for like 15, 20 bucks not too long ago. And then I grabbed this, and I believe this is an old strawberry shortcake doll. This was 99 cents. It's not in the best condition, but when I looked at comps, they were all over the place. They were $15 to $50 if they were sealed. And then I did grab two books that were 50 cents each. One was the Ford Ranger Explorer manual, which, like I said, 50 cents each. These sold for like $12, so I'll make $10 off of it. And then this Bendix brake training book, or manual if you want to call it that, and it's full of all kinds of pictures and everything on how to fix brakes and everything. But that was like I said, both were 50 cents each. And I might make $10 off of each one of those. I thought it was really cool though, finding those vintage stuffed animals and that strawberry shortcake. Someone must have dropped a bunch of them off, because there was another vintage toy in there. I can't remember the name of it, but it was in bad shape. It was a stuffed animal, but if it was in great shape, it was a $75 toy. But the problem was, it had stains all over it, and I don't know how hard it is to get some of these stains out. There's groups on Facebook that tell you how to do it, but I'm not sure. I'm still not confident on doing that yet. You know, when I get on, try to get them in like decent shape, not with a huge stain across their leg or anything like that. Definitely brings down the value on what you want to sell it for. But I'm really excited about this one, because I didn't know anything about these until, you know, I looked them up and I was like, wow, these actually do sell for pretty good money. So keep your eye out for any type of nosy bears, because they do sell, and they sell really good. And the last thing I got was this XM portable unit. You see right there. And this was $6. Or $6.99, I should say. So it should work. Usually when I put a green tag on, it means it works. And I'll sell that, because I've got 3 different XM systems at home and one in my car. I don't need another one. But I'll probably sell that for I think it was going like 25 to 40 bucks, various prices. So I might make $15 off of it. I don't know. But that was pretty much it today. Kind of an exciting day at the thrift store. We'll see you later. Happy Friday. I am heading over to those box bin yard sales today. It's about 6:15 in the morning and it's 70 degrees. Pretty nice day out. And I'm hoping that they have some cool stuff over here. I did look last night at some of the pictures. Looks like a lot of glassware, but there's always hidden stuff sprinkled in those pictures. I did find a few things, and I hope they're there, and I hope I can get a hold of them while I'm there. And we'll see what else they have. So let's go ahead and get into this. Well, I'm back from that box bin yard sale, and they had some great stuff. Let me show you what I got. The first thing I got, now this is not vintage. This is from 2009. And I believe it was only 50 cents. So I might clean it up, and I don't know, maybe I'll sell it for $5. Maybe I'll just put it in another yard sale. When I was there, I couldn't tell, because there was so many people looking at stuff, if it was vintage or not, till I got out. But it was worth a shot. No biggie. And the next thing I got was this Nike Gid. Don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, this shoulder fanny pack, and this was 50 cents. Yeah, it was 50 cents. And this goes for like 25 new, 15 used. So it's in great condition. I'll probably get 15 bucks out of it. Not bad at all. And then I grabbed some songbooks. These were all $1. There's Just the Way You Were, or Are, a Billy Joel. And here's another one right here. Now these songbooks don't go for much. There are some songbooks that go for a lot of money, so you just got to keep your eye out. But this is what they had there, so I just grabbed them anyway. And then this one here I'll probably give to my wife because she loves American Tail. And then I also got Now That We're in Love. And the next thing that I grabbed was these, and I've got to look these up, these Polynesian Tiki salt and pepper shakers. So they're really cool looking. But the one salt and pepper shaker does not have the little plastic container inside. So it's missing that. And the bottoms aren't in exactly the best of shape, but it says they're made in Japan. So they do have cracks on the bottom of them. But that could be from age. This one actually has the sides missing a little bit and on the top. And they have jewels for eyes. But I might sell these. I've got to look them up first, to be honest with you. But I might sell these for, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks. We'll see what we can get out of them. And the next item that I grabbed was, and this is hard to tell, is made in Philippines, but it looks like the kind of like a little biplane. Maybe something like the Wright Brothers Kitty Hawk. But that was a quarter, so I'm not sure what that's going for. Like I said, I just grabbed it. The next thing I did grab is going to make me some good money. Now this is an Onita original Raiders of the Lost Ark shirt. So this is not a remake. It does have a very tiny stain on the front of it, which is not bad at all, considering the age. I believe it's right there. You might be able to see it's around this area. But this shirt in size medium just sold on eBay for 60 bucks. And this is a medium too. So I'll probably get 55, 60 bucks out of a quarter shirt. The next thing I did grab was, and I haven't looked at it yet. I kind of opened it real fast, but it's a thing of playing cards. And they both say, I'll turn it around in a second, show you. It says Orange State Life. I guess it's a Orange State Insurance Company. I'm not sure, but there's that. Some of these playing cards go for a lot of money, and I'm not sure how old this thing is. So I've got to do some research on that. I'll put it on eBay. I don't know. If I get 10 bucks out of it, I get 10. I'll be happy. And I also grabbed a bag of Creepy Crawlies, Halloween stuff, because I love Halloween stuff. I don't know how old these are. Some of these I'll probably keep for myself, but some go for okay money. You just gotta look and see what they are. And then I didn't comp these, but these little cars here, they might be worthless. They might not be. I'm not sure. I've got to look them up and see what they're going for. But they were in the quarter bin. And I also grabbed, this looks like it's probably a wine stopper. So I got that, and it has a little, the prices they put on there is not what they're selling it for. I'm assuming they get their stuff at estate sales, and then they resell for a lot cheaper. I've got these Mickey and Minnie. These were in a quarter bin too. These little, the flashlight's not working right now. The batteries are probably out of it, but it says they were $5 each on there, but I'll probably sell them both for, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 bucks. Depends on how old they are. And I also grabbed this, which is kind of cool. This was in the quarter bin. I have to look this up. I'm not sure. And it's, obviously it's not Christmas time this time of year, but people still buy Christmas stuff, Halloween stuff throughout the year. Not as frequent, but they still keep their eye on it. I'll probably start listing this around August, getting ready for the, the holiday season. And people usually buy July, August, start buying a lot of Christmas stuff. And then I grabbed this right here, this zip book for iPad. It's a leather case. I think this was $1 in there. And it's never been used. Maybe I'll make 10 bucks off of this. And I also grabbed, and these are always good to grab if you have cassettes that have cracks on them. I grabbed this just because I can replace some of the cassettes I have. I just recently picked up that Michael Jackson Thriller cassette and it had a crack on it, so I'll just replace it with a new one and sell it, make, you know, maybe $1 more than what I was going to sell it for. And the last thing that I picked up was this heavy, I don't know if this is cast iron or what, but this thing is heavy. And it's old. Now I've got to definitely do some research on this thing and see how much it will go for. But yeah, like I said, it's definitely heavy. It's really cool though. Oh, someone's at my door. Anyway, that was pretty much it today. And I didn't, when I went in there, I was looking at, there was a cat, and it was a cat and a dog looking, it's like it was a stuffed animal that was, it was pretty big size, but they didn't have, there are no tags on it or anything, but you could tell they were old. But I was looking at it for a long time. I was going to pick it up, and then one of them had a stain on the bottom of it, and I was like, man, do I want to buy these stuffed animals? Because I've bought some stuffed animals in the past, not the ones I just got recently that are worth money, but some of the older, like 60s and 50s stuffed animals that I thought would go for money. And the stains just, it was hard to get out. And there was really no market for the stuff that I had, and I'm not going to, I mean, it probably wouldn't have been $1 or $2, but I don't know, I wasn't too sure about it, and just didn't have the right feeling after kind of looking around at some other stuff. Now there was two lamps there. They were old antique lamps, and I saw them in a picture last night, and I was going to grab them, but I wanted to get all this stuff first, and I was like, there might be a shot of it still being there. But when I went into the next little area, they were gone. Someone grabbed them, but no big deal. I mean, the lamps they were really nice, but in the picture they were nice, but up close they might have been chipped or something wrong with them. And then it would have, I don't know, it might have been a pain to ship them out. I haven't really messed with lamps, haven't got into that stuff yet. And I really don't know if I'm going to get into that stuff unless it's something really good, really cheap that I can turn a huge profit on. But other than that, it was a fun day yet again, and I had a good time. And that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll probably hit up some yard sales since it is Friday today. And the last couple weekends it's been raining, so I'm like, I haven't been able to get out and get any yard selling done or garage selling, but I'll probably do that tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get into then. We'll see you later. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. It's early. It's nice out, and we're heading to some yard sales. There was supposed to be 4 of us this morning, but 2 of them slept in. So I got me and my daughter heading out. So let's see what we can get into.
Bye.
I am back from the yard sales. I might go out to some more later, I'm not sure. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you some of the stuff I picked up. Now these were Avon exclusive Barbies. These were only $2 each, but they're still in the box and they're still wrapped. They're not really going for much, maybe $7-8, so I might give these to my kitties. But I got those, and I grabbed, here, you want to hold on to them? Okay. I got all those. I got 2 of these strawberry shortcake books. These were 50 cents each.
Ooh, I didn't notice that you got that.
So those were 50 cents each. Those go for about probably $10-12 each. The spine on this one though is kind of messed up, so I'm gonna probably list them both for like 13 or 14 bucks. Got those. I got a bunch of old books, The Rescuers, and a couple of different books here. And then I got a couple of, I just had to fill in, they wanted five for $1, so I grabbed a couple of them. Not sure how much these are. They're probably not worth much at all, but anyway, I got all those. This Jurassic, what was it? Yeah, it was Jurassic Park watch from Burger King, and it's still in the package, and it's still sealed in the package. So, and this was, I think this was 50 cents. So I'll probably, maybe I'll flip this for like $10-12. I'm not sure. try to get back, because the package is not in the best of shape, and it's also not in the worst of shape, so it's just a little crushed. And then I grabbed this whole big thing of military pins. I've got to go through this and buttons. There's a lot of stuff in here that might be potential money. And one of these has like a $25 price tag on it, so I'm not sure if it's worth that much. But I got that. And then one of the things that I'm really happy about finding was, even though it's not in good shape, is this Trapper Keeper. And these are old. When I went to school, we had these. But the thing that's inside, I'm not really worried about the Trapper Keeper itself, but you got Mario. You got old Mario, Snoopy, and then Nintendo Power.
What's that?
And then there's a couple other ones in there. So I grabbed all that. I also got this one here for, I think this was a quarter, 50 cents. These sell for $8 to $10 new, so I might sell it for $5. And the last thing I did get, oh, I did get a couple other things here too. Yeah, these were $1 each. Come on, get those. And I got those. And the last thing I did get was this big bin of comic books.
Yeah, too much.
So that was, I paid up for that, but there's a lot of good comics in there. I was looking through it. I guess he was just unloading his collection. So I'll have to go through it and show you what I found, but that was it. We'll see you later. This week I'm going to go over some items that sold on both Mercari and eBay. The first item that I sold was this World War II pin set. It was from the 14th Infantry Golden Dragons unit. I believe I picked this up at one of them box bin sales for a quarter, and I sold it for $18 and made about a $15 profit off of this. Next up is this Pataloha 1990s vintage Hawaiian shirt. I purchased the shirt for about $5, I believe, at a Goodwill store, and a person came in with an offer of $120, so I took it. I probably made about a $110 profit off of this shirt. I've had this DVD listed for a little while, and I believe I purchased it at Goodwill for $2.99. It ended up selling for $15, so I probably made about $11 profit off of this. This Huck Performance fishing shirt I sold for $12. Usually when I pick up these shirts, I sell them anywhere from $15 to $25, but this one actually had a couple of stains on the back, so I took a best offer of $12 on it. I made about an $8 profit, but anytime I find these shirts, I definitely pick them up. I purchased this Lego Spaceport set at a yard sale for $20. I wish I had picked up some of the other Lego sets they had there. They wanted $20 each for them, but I wasn't too sure if they were rare or retired. But this one definitely caught my eye, and it finally sold for $70. So I made $50 all in profit on this. I recently grabbed a bag of vehicles at Goodwill for $6.99, and this was one of the vehicles that was in it. The next vehicle I show after this one was actually the one that I purchased it for, because I knew it was vintage, but I didn't realize this was also vintage from the 70s. I sold it for $20, so this was pure profit. This was that second truck that I grabbed out of that bag for $6.99. This one sold for $30. Oddly enough, this one and the truck before this sold within minutes of each other, and I actually thought it was the same buyer, but it was two different buyers from two different parts of the country. But anyway, after I paid $6.99 for the bag, I probably made about a $20 profit off of this one. I sold this Under Armour Air Force Defending America hoodie for $30 on Mercari. I believe I paid $4 for it, and I got it for a really good deal, so I made about a $25 profit off of this. And the last item of the week is my hot seller. This one I sold for $60. I believe I picked it up at a thrift store for 50 cents or $1. It wasn't much at all. Inside the nose, most of the water was missing, and I noted that, but there was still a lot of people interested. I had a few lowball offers, but someone came in with a $60 offer, and I took it. So I definitely made at least $55 profit on this, so keep your eyes out for any of these nosy bears. They do sell. Well, it's been another fun week and exciting week finding stuff. I think my favorite thing that I found this week was probably those vintage stuffed animals, and I got them super cheap too. And they're going to turn a profit. I've already sold 3 or 4. I've sold one that I showed on the video this week. The other ones I'll have in next week's episode, so please stay tuned for that. If you did like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.